to TLC Crafts and DIY. My name is Tracy, if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back. Today we're going to do a collaboration with Sandra from the Chauvin's Nest and Jamie from, let me see if I can get this right, Simple Roots, Simple Living. That's right. You have to go check out their pages. They are phenomenal. Sandra, she just can write and paint like you wouldn't believe. So go check them out. Everything will be posted down below. And if you want to leave me a comment, down below. And anything you have questions or anything like that, down below. And let's get crafting. Okay, today we are doing a garland, and these are the things I'm going to use. I'm going to use this garland from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use some fabric from my fabric store. It'll be posted down below. This is like a cloth from the Dollar Tree, from the for like cars. We'll use that. And these little wooden things. You can use mittens. They have mittens, they have stars, they have trees. You don't have to use the stocking. I wanted to use a stocking. And some stuffing that I use from an old pillow, and I just like pull it out and stuff whatever I have to stuff. Some baker's twine. And some of these berry garlands. I think they're called pit berries or pip berries. I'm not quite sure. Some of these, and that's my cat's hair. I would like to use some white chalk paint and some bells. I might use some of these, but I will only use the little pine cones off of it. So, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. First, I'm going to undo this garland, and I'm going to like fluff it out and flock it, I think it's called, so that it looks a little bit more realistic. And I don't need it like this long, so I'm going to actually double it up in half. So that it's not so thin, because if not, it's like going to be really, really thin, right? So I'm just going to like twist it a little bit. In a couple places. And then pull it closed. Okay. And here. It's really long. Okay. So I'm just going to get some paint here. If I can open the paint. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to just that way it has time to dry while I do everything else. And this looks, it's gonna make it look more realistic, I think. Okay, now we'll let that dry. Over here. And you don't need a lot of material for this because these are like really small, right? So I just cut out like a little small square, like this big. Oh, look at my little mouse. Isn't it cute? It's my little vacuum. I just got it and I love it. And it really works great. It's so cute. Off Amazon. It'll be posted down below. Okay, I'm going to glue half of this just to one side so that, and not all the way to the top. We're just going to glue it to this part, like that. Okay, it's not high enough. Go a little bit higher. So up to there. Make sure you put on your finger guards if you don't have any finger guards. At the Dollar Tree you can get these little silicone, I really don't know what they're, makeup brushes. They're silicone makeup brushes. So I don't know where mine is right now, but it's like a little silicone makeup brush, and you can use that. You can use anything if you need to use stick, so that you know, because if you're using really hot glue, it will come through and you will burn your fingers, and it really hurts. I know, I've burnt my fingers really bad. So I'm just going to take, you know, some stuffing and stick it in there. Stuff my stocking. More. And to just put a little slit right here. I'm not going to go all the way down. Just a little bit, so that when I come to this curve, I can do, like, you know, bend it like that. It makes it a little easier so that you don't look like you have a weird looking booty. So pull that this way and pull this way. It's going to be too much, like it's too much fabric, but you can just cut it off and fix it up. So now I'll just cut all this extra fabric off. Here. Go. Like, you can cover this side, but this side's going to be up against the wall or wherever you choose to put it, right? I don't, like, mine's not going to be hanging right in the middle of the room, so you're not going to see the back, right? I think I'm going to use a little tiny bit more stuffing. then I'm going to glue across the top here. Oh lordy. Just a little dot, just to hold it, tack it down. Okay. And then I'm going to take this cloth and I'm going to use the finished edge for the finished edge there. So actually I think I'm going to go a little bit bigger. Because then I can glue it to the back. Now you're going to need a bunch of these. I already made some. Better make sure I don't cut that up. Okay. Now, just a little bit, right? You can do as many as you want. You can change it up. You can do one star, one tree, one stocking, one mitten. You do it however you want. Garlands are usually very let's take this tag off. Very versatile. Okay, so here are the other ones that I made. And let's just go across the bottom and around, up, across the top. And let's just put that down just like that. See? Finger guards. You need them. Okay, next one. We're going to cut all this extra stuff off. Now I'm just going to flip it over, and I'm just going to trim it. Same thing here. Might have been easier if I used my fabric roller. Oh look, aren't those adorable? They're so cute. Anything that's like lifted up, you can just glue it down. Okay. And now we're going to make some room. Actually, I think I'll do these little, this little baker's twine. I'm just going to make like a little bow with them. Cute little bow. Teeny tiny little bow. Okay. One. Oh, look what I did. Oh well. This one different because it's different. Untied. You have to put a little glue on the ends of these. tie on me again. So I'm just going to stick a little tiny bit of glue and then twist it up. And then make another little bow. Oh, never mind, it just keeps unwinding. Okay, so okay, now I'm going to take this, my garland, move these out of the way, and I'm going to take my little berry garland. This says it's 9 feet. I don't need 9 feet of it. Now I'm just going to wrap it around. There we go. Okay. Now, just spread this out across my table. Put it in the middle. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of twine on the back. I think I changed my mind. Where's that twine? This came with it, so we can just use this twine here. And just so that it can hang off of something. Like, I don't even need a lot. I'm just gonna I think it'll look better if I make it hang off of something. I'm just going to attach it like this across the top. and where did they go? Oh yes, there they are. At the top I'm going to put just a little pick like that. And I think I'm going to use a little piece of cut this off. Put a little pine cone right there. Okay, and then I am going to continue this all the way across. And what I'm going to do with this different one is I'm going to put it in the middle. And I'll be right back as soon as I get that done. Okay, there we go. It's hung on the wall. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little bell button. It'll remind you every time I post a video. See you soon.